ZipUp Under Deck is the first outdoor ceiling system product that partners functionality with beauty, clean aesthetics, and dry comfort from the elements to any outdoor living area. Made from washable mold-resistant PVC, ZipUp Under Deck is uniquely comprised of interlocking panels and rails designed to channel water away from the living area, offering the best choice to other alternative under-deck finishing systems. And best of all, ZipUp Under Deck was designed to install easily without the need for specialty tools. If you have the few basic tools in the toolbox, you can get to installing fast. There are 3 interlocking pieces to the ZipUp Under Deck. The wall trim, designed with a lip to allow the rest of the system to lock in. Next, the panel, which becomes the visible surface of the deck. It is 1 foot wide and has several decorative finishes to choose from to match your deck style. The third piece is the main rail that the panel snaps into and gives the entire system the support and integrity it needs. Let's get started. To achieve a great watertight space, the area has to have the right slope for proper water drainage. Install spacers under the deck at a ½ inch for every 4 feet of length. This will allow the rails to naturally rest at the right slope to properly drain water. It's important that the pitch spacers be level, as the wall trim and main rails will mount to them. Once the spacers are established, the next step is the wall trim. Measure out the perimeter of the deck and cut the wall trim to the needed measurements. It's helpful to miter one corner at 45 degrees and butt it together with a straight cut piece that will allow a snug fit and a good starting point for when the first panel is inserted. Once the area has the wall trim installed, now's the time to prep the other 2 components so we can zip this space together. Measure the length of the deck that the ZipUp Under Deck system will be running so we can accurately pre-cut the panels and rails to fit. First, determine the first and last panel for the deck. 1 whole bead must be removed to fit these panels into the wall trim, or they must be cut to the needed width. Once those are completed, for the rest of the panels, simply measure the needed length and then pre-score the bead with a sharp utility knife, then cut the panel with a heavy pair of snips. Next, take the sharp utility knife and score back the bead of the panel about 3/4 of an inch so the panel will be able to slip into the wall trim. Repeat for the rest of the panels needed. Finally, using a hand or miter saw, cut the main rails to the deck's length as well. Once the prep of the system is complete, we're ready to install. Insert the first panel with the fully removed bead into the corner and simply feed the rest of the panel into the lip of the wall trim. Then slide the rail in on its side, turn it upright, and it will naturally snug up with the wall trim, and then line it up with the panel bead and simply zip the entire panel with the rail. Shoot deck screws into the rail, securing it to the pitch spacer. The second panel goes in much like the first. Insert the panel into the wall trim and zip it up to the rail that was just installed. Repeat the process of panel rail for the duration of the area. The last panel needs to be slid into the wall trim first and then zipped into place. To ensure that your ZipUp Under Deck system remains completely watertight, you'll need to seal around all the cut edges with PVC-compatible silicone caulk. As an added feature, ZipUp Under Deck can be removed to access overhead for structural maintenance and easy debris cleaning. Simply push up in the middle and gently break the seal on both sides and pull down. Finish off your ZipUp Under Deck with any standard gutter systems. Enjoy more beautiful outdoor living space sooner with the ZipUp Under Deck system.